Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from Yahoo Finance. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. T-Mobile ups guidance as profit subscribers beat estimates. So here, I'm going to make this very clear. I'll make two parts to this video. I'll make another one later. So when I made the two videos, the truth about T-Mobile and the worst is yet to come, is because that's the truth. And I'll further elaborate on this in this video because of, what they talked about during the earnings call and where T-Mobile is clearly headed. So moving forward, if you're looking year over year, T-Mobile's growth is flat. It might even be starting to lower. So what happens at that point, right? If they can't get to the growth that they've been getting, they can't get to the financials that they've been posting. So what are they going to do? They're going to start leaning on price. They've been leaning on the growth, but now they're going to start leaning on the price. And they talked about that briefly during the earnings call, saying that they're running test betas and they're studying the base. What they're really wanting to say is they're looking at increasing cost. They're looking at the most efficient way that's going to hurt them less from a PR perspective on how to raise price. They are going to lean on pricing moving forward. That goes for legacy Sprint, legacy T-Mobile, maybe even, newer plans. They are looking at how to increase pricing. They're studying it. They're looking at it 100% confirmed by T-Mobile. That's what they're doing. And it's up to us, the consumer, to really give feedback if it's liked or not, right? If there's enough outcry and enough feedback, T-Mobile might not do it. Just like with the plan migrations, Mike Siebert said they're not even going to do it because of the negative backlash and feedback that they got. They're just not going to do it. Like I said, when the document first leaked, there wasn't anything on those documents that stated that it was a small sample size, that it was 1%. We got that after the fact, right? And they've backtracked. So they went from the documents being leaked. Then they went to 1%, that it's only going to affect 1%, and now they're not even going to do it at all. So it's very interesting as to how they're currently moving, right? They're clearly becoming the carrier. They're no longer the Un-carrier. I stated that in several videos now. But like I said, the worst is yet to come. They're going to figure it out eventually. Either they're going to figure it out eventually, or eventually they're just going to bite that bullet and bite that sour apple, and they're just going to implement a change, and they're going to see how it turns out. If churn increases, so be it, right? They're going to take a very similar route to what Verizon did. Verizon was the most aggressive. They just started slapping fees after fees after fees. They called it a churn bubble, and we've moved on from that, and here we are today, right? They have crazy financials. They had a 10% increase in their stock on one trading day. So that's eventually what we could expect from T-Mobile. They're just going to slap a fee on everybody's plan, and they'll see how that turns out. And I think that's what it's heading towards, right? They tried to do the internal thing where they did the documents, they leaked, the feedback was bad, so that obviously didn't work. So now they can just inform retail and everybody, hey, look, we're just going to do a price increase. You're not going to be affected. Nobody can come into the store to opt out or anything like that. We're just going to do a $3 increase per line, and we'll leave it at that and see how that goes. And that's where T-Mobile is headed, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me on this. They are going to lean on price. They are not going to lean on the growth anymore. That's too hard. They're too deep already. It's too saturated at this urban. They're now also the leader in share taking in rural and small markets. So there isn't much to pull from anymore. They are going to start leaning on price. So this is just me making you guys aware again. They are going to start leaning on price to grow their financials. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.